Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated to and passionate about what they do. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Live life as though nobody is watching, and express yourself as though everyone is listening. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. We must use time creatively, and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. I never lose. I either win or learn. I learned that to humiliate another person is to make him suffer an unnecessarily cruel fate. Even as a boy, I defeated my opponents without dishonoring them. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Losing a sense of time is an easy way to lose one's grip and even one's sanity. A leader is like a shepherd. He stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, whereupon the others follow, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. Great peacemakers are all people of integrity, of honesty, but humility. Freedom is indivisible. The chains on any one of my people were the chains on all of them. The chains on all of my people were the chains on me. Know your enemy, and learn about his favorite sport. It is not where you start but how high you aim that matters for success. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. Those who conduct themselves with morality, integrity and consistency need not fear the forces of inhumanity and cruelty. There are few misfortunes in this world that you cannot turn into a personal triumph if you have the iron will and the necessary skill. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. One cannot be prepared for something while secretly believing it will not happen. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. I am not an optimist, but a great believer of hope. I am the master of my fate and the captain of my destiny. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. Once a person is determined to help themselves, there is nothing that can stop them. Peace is the greatest weapon for development that any person can have. I could not imagine that the future I was walking toward could compare in any way to the past that I was leaving behind. There are few misfortunes in this world that you cannot turn into a personal triumph if you have the iron will and the necessary skill. Money won't create success, the freedom to make it will. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. It is most unusual to return to a place that has changed in ways you yourself have altered. Life has a way of forcing decisions on those who vacillate.